All right, let's take a look at an example. The formula in general is the probability of an event is given as NCR, where N is the total number of times for your experiment, like flips of a coin or rolls of a dice or how many questions on the ACT. R is how many of those total you're going to hope to get a certain outcome. So anyway, P is the probability of the R event. So that's what you want, for example, like getting an ACT question correct or whatever it is you're looking for. P is the probability of that, and Q is the rest. So 1 minus P. In fraction terms, this would be like the 1/6, 5/6. They will always, P and Q always add to 1. This R is always here, and then this is always the ways, our number of ways for failure, so it's the difference between these. Here's an example. If you flip a coin 10 times, what is the probability of getting 7 heads? 10 flips, 7 times I want a head. So it's 10 choose 7. Probability of success is probability of a head. I want that success probability to happen 7 times. And then my tails probability is also a half. And that's going to happen 3 times. 7 and 3 should add to this number out front. Probability of success, probability of not success. Always the complement of that one. Then you have to math that out. I'm not going to do the math, but you could do that. And then here's another example. If you rolled a dice 8 times, find the probability of getting 3 5s. So I have 8 rolls. 3 times I want to get success. That success is rolling a 5. The probability of success is 1 out of 6. I want that to happen 3 times. The probability of not getting a 5, or failure if you want to call it that, is 5/6. And that's going to happen 5 out of the total 8. Again, 3 plus 5 add to 8. If it was the test question one, we could say if you are taking the ACT test and you're going to take 10 questions, let's say it's A through D options. That tells me what my probability is of getting it correct. And let's say I want to know what's the probability of getting at least 7 correct. So I want 7 out of 10 or 70%. So squeeze this in here. 10 C7, 10 questions, 7 with my hopeful outcome. My probability for success, if there's A through D, that's 4 options, so I have a 1 in 4 chance if I'm randomly guessing on those multiple choice questions. And I want to get 7 correct, so 1/4 7 times. In other words, I want a Plinko branch for the success 1/4 7 times, and then I'm going to Plinko down the losing branch, which is a 3/4 probability, and I'll do that 3 times, sorry. And then you can just math this out. You know how to figure this out. 1/4 to the 7th power is going to be tricky, but you can do it. Decimals are okay if that's easier on your calculator.